Hey there. Happy Friday. Who's around? I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to jump on. I'm so excited. I'm like your biggest cheerleader this month. I'm your biggest fan, and I'm going to be here to just keep reminding you of who you are and all the possibilities you have. Try to help you navigate everything that's moving through this month and the energy so you have the best possible outcomes. Because remember, destiny year, we're drawing in that abundance. Hey, Kira, how are you? So, key dates throughout the month, I will be jumping on key astrological events and doing energy reports and things of that nature. I miss you too so much. So much. So I'm just so excited about this. Okay, so what I'm doing tonight, we're doing another quickie, getting it in, getting it done. I'm going to be focusing on today's energy and astrological report for April 3rd. Okay, so what we're going to be covering, the lunar phase. We're going to be covering the Mercury-Jupiter trine, the triple peak, the Sun-Jupiter square, and the personal integration and the specific mantra. So the lunar phase, right now we are going through waning Gibeus in Libra, 99% illumination right now, and the shift from seeing to shedding. That's where your energy is. And then I'm doing the lunar phase. Okay, that's the way, we already did that. I'm so sorry. The Mercury-Jupiter trine, the specific third pass history. So what I'm going to be doing is referencing the cycle that began in February and the harmony between Pisces, which is intuition, Cancer, which is home. Okay. The soul's home, to be more precise. Then I'm going to be moving to the triple peak. Now what that is that's the rare alignment of Neptune, Mercury, and Mars occurring between April 2nd through April 6th. Kind of a little bit of a big deal. Then we're going to be moving to the Sun-Jupiter square, which is going to be focusing on the tension between Aries, push, and Cancer's emotional security. Then personal integration. So we call this the spiritual CEO. Okay, so what that means is the personal CEO energy, the lunar alchemy, which is mentioning, and the specific recalibration ritual with a white candle tonight. And then the specific mantra in this specific day for this period we're going to be doing the energy report for is I want you guys to just giving you a new mantra to work with as you move through today and the next few days. I honor the space between what was revealed and what I am becoming. Hi, Jenna. How are you, sweetheart? So this is your mantra. I'm giving you another personal mantra. Say it over and over. I honor the space between what was revealed and what I am becoming. Okay? So, happy Friday, my loves. You guys ready? Welcome. So let's get right into it. Now listen up, okay? Thank you so much. This literally is a dress down day, as you can tell. Totally dressed down. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I miss you, Jenna. I do. Okay, so let's get right into it. This is really going to help you guys out. Now listen up. If you feel like you've been plugged into a high voltage socket today, there is a very specific celestial reason for it, because it's Friday, April 3rd, 2026. And right now, are you ready for this? We are sitting in a massive energy sweet spot. And that only happens once in a blue moon. And that's today. Okay? So this week's full moon in Libra blew the door off the hinges. And today, the universe is actually handing us the keys to the kingdom. And I keep on saying this. This is a destiny year for all of us. You have to have courage and go into it fearless. You know, go back, listen to the full moon live. Go back, listen to the new moon spring equinox, you know, because it's a buildup. It's letting you know what's happening, the alignments, what you need to do to draw in your abundance and your happiness and your success. You know, I mean, the universe is here for you, but we actually have to make the moves. You're being given the information. So if you just go halfway, the universe, the divine, God will meet you and carry you the rest of the way. But you have to have courage. Do what you know within yourself, the deepest part of you. Follow your own inner wisdom, not your head, not the emotional part of your heart, but listen to that soft, subtle voice where you just know what you got to do. Go with it, not against it. Okay? So, where are we? So blew the doors off the hinges, and today the universe is handing us the keys to the kingdom. We are talking about the triple peak, the golden trine, and how to turn yesterday's messy revelations into today's pure gold. It's all alchemical. It's all quantum. It's all yours. It's mine. Okay? So, if you're ready to stop trying, and some people like to say start manifesting, I like to say start creating what already belongs to you. Okay? Drop a yes in the comments here right now. Send me a direct message. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to start creating. And let's get into the code. Are you ready? Okay, I love you, Kira. Yes, me too. Hot damn, let's get this thing going. All right, so first let's look right now at the current lunar landscape. We are in the immediate 24-hour wake of the full moon in Libra. Because the full moon cycle actually, yes, Jenna, yes. The full moon, it really, we have the day that it peaks, but you have the day before, the day the full moon peaks, and the day after where you're still in this lunar energy. Okay. So we are still in, like I said, if I could actually, I need to put my glasses on. We are in the immediate 24-hour wake of that full moon in Libra, and the moon is still massive in the sky because she's still beautiful, and she was so beautiful last night. Oh my God, she was gorgeous. And about 99% illuminated. But it has officially shifted into the waning gibbous phase. So, yesterday was the great mirror. Libra is the sign of balance, justice, and partnership. So that moon likely, if you tuned into it, showed you exactly where your life is tipped over, where the scale is not balanced. It pulled the curtain back on your boundaries, on your energy leaks, and the truth about your connections. It should have also shed its light upon the people that are draining you, that are sifting your energy. All those energetic vampires, succubus's that are taking your energy and just slowly draining you. Yesterday, you should have begun realizing who those people are. And we're doing something about it, right? So, today, the 3rd, is actually the recalibration period because the moon is waning and we aren't rushing to fix things with frantic action. We are digesting the truth. We find our balance today, check it out, through the power of release. I want you to ask yourself, and I want you to be honest about what you're asking yourself. Be honest with yourself. Ask yourself this. Now that I see the truth, what am I finally ready to leave on the altar so I can walk into my next chapter lighter? Yesterday was about seeing. Today is about shedding. Yesterday was about seeing. Today is about shedding. Ask yourself again, now that I see the truth, what am I finally ready to leave on the altar so I can walk into my next chapter lighter? Ask yourself that question. Let it flow through you. Let it resonate. And then allow the answer that you already have to rise and accept it. Okay? Now, the main event of what's happening today is the Mercury-Jupiter golden thread. Now, what this means, now let's talk about the golden ticket for today. Mercury in Pisces is exactly trine Jupiter in Cancer. And this is a legendary energy. And here is why. This today, in this energy, remember I told you, is literally the third and final pass of this transit since February. It started in February, and we're in the final leg of it, the final pass. So what I want you to do, hey Ash, I actually want you to think back to mid-February and early March. Okay, let's go back in time a little bit. Rewind. Okay. What big idea was brewing? What were you thinking about? What project, course, or conversation felt like it was hitting a wall or looping in circles during the retrograde? Because we were dealing with a retrograde. So I want you to think back and then understand with the alignment right now. Okay. This is the third times a charm transit. That's what's happening. So if you have a pitch to make, and remember we were talking about this during the full moon forecast as well. If you have a pitch to make, a script to write, or a ritual to lead, something that you need or want to do it today. The universe is literally conspiring to make sure your soul work is heard and felt. For you to receive that which is already created for you. That which already belongs to you. For you to heal, to let go of any traumas that are holding you back, to allow yourself to stop worrying too much about the future, to expand your light of sight and open your heart wide, because that's the seat of your soul, is right here. To be able to live right now and draw in that success and abundance. And for some, especially right now, simply to draw in some peace. You have to look inward. Remember, yesterday was about seeing. Today is about shedding, releasing in this energy. It is the perfect time for you to do it. Okay? So, where am I? So Jupiter in Cancer is known as the soulful expansion. Jupiter is exalted here right now. It is at its most powerful, protective, and nurturing state and placement. Its alignments. So when these two dance, it's a golden thread of serendipity, which is one of my favorite words. I love, well, one of my favorite things to happen, something to be serendipitous, to fall into that, to have it show up, you know. So right now, like I said, where am I? If I can find, with these two, when these two are dancing, which is right now, and we're talking about the Mercury-Jupiter golden thread, okay? It's the golden thread of serendipity. And if you've been waiting for a yes, if you've been waiting for a sign or a specific piece of information to complete a puzzle, watch your inbox. Check your messages. Look at your texts. Actually, instead of throwing it on the counter, open up your mail. If somebody leaves something on your car window, take it off and read it. It might not be garbage. Hello, baby girl. How are you? Everybody, my daughter just jumped on. Gracie Lifts. Definitely go give her a follow. She's got some amazing things happening this year. I'm so proud of her. All right, so now we're talking about that. So it's the most protective and nurturing. The universe, you need to do it today. The universe is literally conspiring to make your soul work, to make sure that your soul work is heard and felt. Amazing energy. Now, we're also dealing with the triple peak and the vanishing veil. So, but wait, there's more. I got more for you. We are also navigating what I call the triple peak. We have a rare, high-frequency alignment involving Neptune, Mercury, and Mars, all peaking between now and April 6th. It's a big deal. The veil isn't just thin right now. It's gone. You might feel a little floaty or find it hard to focus on the 3D boring stuff like taxes or spreadsheets or homework or what you got to do for work, or do I really have to do this today when I would so much rather be doing that? Don't fight it. Your brain literally right now, during the next 3 days, is shifting from logical mode into high frequency creation. So here we go. I'm repeating myself again because I want you to remember this. I want you to repeat this to yourself when things start getting hard or frustrated or you're tired. I want you to realize you're activating right now the fire within you. This is a destiny year. Don't get caught up in all the bullshit. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Your world, your life, your creation, okay? So, your brain is literally, over the next few days, shifting from logical mode into high frequency creation. Everything and anything is possible if it's for your highest good and truly meant for you. Don't fight it. Allow yourself to create. And just go with that energy. Like, I'm so excited. You don't understand. I'm so excited for what is happening, not necessarily out in the world right now, because excuse my Jersey, that's a fucking hot mess. We're not even going to go there. You can't control a lot of what's going on out there, but you can control what's happening within your world and the world around you. And you can effectively help and change yourself and the people in your life, despite what is going on. And it's, you know, a lot of people, this is a saying, it's true. A lot of people overuse it. Be the change you want to see in the world. Make that choice and keep moving. If you get an obstacle, you move around it, you move over it, you dig a fucking hole. Excuse my Jersey. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I'm telling you, the human spirit is incredible. And beyond that, if you tap into your magic, because you are magic, there's nothing you can't do. But the key is, nobody's going to do it for you. You have to choose to do it for yourself. Got it? Good. Okay. So we're moving on. Now, with Mars now in Pisces, our drive has softened. We aren't hustling in the old way anymore. We are pulsing. We are vibrating. We're humming. And it's growing. We're like a heartbeat. Okay? We aren't forcing the door open. We are becoming the key. If you are working on trying to connect to your higher self, to really open up, and to have those things you need to face to rise to the surface, and you need to let go of some things so that you can really start focusing on your life and drawing in your happiness and your abundance, making sure that you can get healthier, you're able to take care of yourself and your families. Okay, right now, especially we did those journeys. I had two, the East Coast and the West Coast, and we did some amazing journeys on the full moon on April 1st, and it opened their door wide open. When I tell you, if I had some of them on here now, I had somebody that actually, we had spirit animals come through. We had some past lives things come through. We had grandmother come through that's never come through before. Doors opening. Being able to connect to the divine feminine and to Sophia, to be in that Christ consciousness, to be able to bond together and power ourselves up in this journey, along with being able to, together in this journey, shed, send our light, our energy, our healing, high receptance into the earth. So we not only worked on healing ourselves and healing our country in this journey, but we also sought healing into the world. Now, imagine if everybody, because we're all energy, had that intent for peace and to heal and for common sense and to send love and light, and we all did it. Oh my God, things would change immediately. Hi, Miriam. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. So if you're able to right now, you don't have to do it with me. I would love to do a past life regression with you. I would love to do a soul retrieval with you. I would love to do a crossroads session with you, a life path session. I would love to work with you on whatever it is that you need guidance from. And we can tap into spirit and tap into what's going on in your life. If you're missing somebody and you need to connect with them, now is the time to do the guided journeys, to do that deep spiritual work, to face our shadow selves and bring them into the light and cast away what no longer belongs to us. So if you're working on that right now, and like I said, we've had it over the past couple of days, people I've been working with. We're doing the energy report for today after the full moon the other day. I'm doing amazing. If you're doing that work or starting to do the work and doing the guided journeys, the deep spiritual work, today is your aha moment. That's the energy within. That's where we are. The wisdom is literally dripping off the ceiling right now, down from the stars, from the sky. You just have to be still enough to catch it. I love to dance in the rain. I do. I love the rain. I love the way it feels. Or to stand on the ocean when it's foggy and you get that mist, the spray off the ocean, and just have that all just envelop you. To catch the raindrops. and to draw that in. That's what you can do right now. If you're still enough, you can be in that place and you can dance. Don't be afraid to. I'm not actually, am I crazy? In my own kind of special way, I am. I always say, you know, I'm a bit of a misfit. I'm from the island of misfit toys. You know? And if you're on this live, if you watch this, I'm telling you, you are too. And it's an amazing thing. Okay, so cardinal pressure and productive tension right now. We're kind of getting into the nitty gritty of this. I also need to, am obligated to, and must acknowledge that the sun in Aries is squaring Jupiter in Cancer right now. This is creating a productive tension today. So although it's tension, it's productive. If you're working in this energy properly, if you're allowing yourself to get the spring fever, because it was gorgeous in California today. It's beautiful. I mean, absolutely stunning. The weather is fantastic. But if you're allowing yourself to be in that energy, the tension that you're experiencing because of what you're called to do right now is creating a productive tension today. Your inner Aries wants to charge ahead and overhaul your whole life. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. There is so much out there in a world right now that could seem so ugly and so angry. You have to know that the other side, even though there's darkness, our lives and our world is filled with light and love and possibilities for growth and understanding and wisdom. And you have to allow yourself to shift from that negative energy over there and consciously do it. Shift and allow yourself. Even at the beginning, you got to fake it. Keep doing it. Put on them rose-colored glasses. See the silver lining in the clouds. The lightning in the storm. What does lightning do? It's light. It's fast. It's electric. It's energy. Yes, it can destroy things, but it also creates. Like if you've ever known and seen lightning hit sand, what happens to it? Amazing things. Amazing things. Hi, Mama. I'm doing the energy report of how to get through the next 3 days. So I think we're about halfway through it. But I am publishing it. How are you feeling after the journey the other day? Hopefully a little bit freer. Hopefully a little freer. Cool. All right. So, all right, let me go. All right. So, like I said, cardinal pressure and productive tension with acknowledging the sun is in Aries, squaring Jupiter in Cancer. This is creating a productive tension today. Your inner Aries wants to charge ahead and overall your whole life. But your Jupiter in Cancer is reminding you to make sure your home base and your emotional heart are secure first. I'm going to say that again. Okay, I'm going to say this again because it's important, especially for some people. Right now with the sun in Aries squaring Jupiter in Cancer, this is creating a productive tension today. Your inner Aries wants to charge ahead and overhaul your whole life. But your Jupiter in Cancer is reminding you to make sure your home base and your emotional heart are secure first. I know, remember what we did during that journey, so it would have been completely normal for you to be a little bit pissed. You know, because, you know what came up. And you know where things are at right now. And like I said earlier in this live, yesterday was about seeing. The full moon was about seeing. And today's energy is about shedding. All right, so where am I now? All right, so you don't have to choose right now between your ambition and your peace. Today, the Mercury-Jupiter trine allows you to bridge that gap. You can be a powerhouse and also be at peace. Especially you, mama, with all that energy and creativeness, because you're also logical mind is in our past right now. We're moving into that high frequency creative energy. Okay, sweetheart, I'll talk to you later. So you can be a powerhouse and be at peace. You can be the Aries leader and the Cancer nurturer. Right now, we're in the post-shadow clarity we've been waiting for. The universe isn't giving us hits anymore. It's giving us instructions. Ask a question you need answered. Look up to the heavens. Everybody has a different faith process. Whatever it asks. Ask the divine, ask God, just ask out into the universe. Ask a question. Ask somebody you love. Like I talk to people who've passed on all the time. We already know that. I'm a medium. I see dead people. You know, that's what I do for a living. I connect with people with who've passed and ascended masters and all that good stuff, spirit guides. But you know, I talk to my dad a lot. I talk to my mom. I talk to my sister. I talked to my brother Michael, who passed away, who's honestly one of my best friends in the whole world, besides my dad, because I was really close to my dad too. And talked to my husband, who had passed away. Sometimes I yell, you know. Sometimes I yell at him because, you know, this is what's going on. We had, 5 babies, so. And you have to allow yourself to ask the questions, even the hard ones. And listen. Listen and hear what they have to say. Hear what you have to say, your inner voice, because you already know the answers to all the questions. You already know what you need to do. You just have to be brave enough to do it. Okay? So, the activation and the mantra I'm giving you this month, or, for this, because I'll be back on the 9th, because we're moving into another phase on the 9th of this month, okay? Before I hop off, I want to give you your cosmic homework. So I'm giving you homework to lock this energy in that we've been talking about. Do not just listen. Activate. I'm here to inspire you, to help you navigate. I'm here to ignite the flame within you, to set off that spark. And then I want you to set your soul on fire in the most positive ways. Set your soul and your life on fire in the most positive, beautiful, powerful, productive ways. What I want for you and my life's work. Why I do what I do. I'm here to help you heal and live happy, healthy, passionate, love-filled, successful lives. Destiny year. This full moon that we just had and the energy we're going through, because I'm doing this energy report today, you have everything you need. It's all there. The universe gave you the keys, the golden keys, to unlock it with these alignments. You just have to be courageous and take those steps. Be fearless, my loves. Optimistically go after what is meant for you, what already belongs to you. Stand in your truth and do no harm. So, before I jump off, like I said, This is what your cosmic homework is. Do not just listen, activate, take action. So what I want you to do tonight, you know how during full moons, people will release, will write down, will release and burn, you know, all the things they want to leave in their life, all of the situations, sickness, whatever it is. And then once they burn it and send it off up, then they write down what they want to draw into their world. And then you plan it. Literally, we plan it. Okay. This ritual that I want you to do. Okay. So tonight, since the moon is waning in Libra, light a white or blue candle. And I have a tendency to do both because I'm extra. I'm extra, you know. I want you to light a white and blue candle. And if you don't have both, you could do white or blue. Write down one relationship dynamic or habit that felt heavy during the full moon. So we're still in that shedding phase, releasing. Then I want you to safely burn that paper to symbolize shifting that weight into light and understanding. Okay? Tonight, I want you, since the moon is waning in Libra, I know I'm repeating myself, light a white or blue candle. Write down one relationship dynamic or habit that felt heavy during the full moon. Safely burn that paper to symbolize shifting that weight into light and understanding. Okay? The mantra that I want you to say right now aloud with me, say later, say tomorrow. This is your mantra. I honor the space between what was revealed and what I am becoming. I gave it to you at the beginning of this live tonight. And I'm giving it to you again. I want these matters, speak it into existence. That frequency, it's a high vibrational frequency because you're putting out that positivity. You're putting out your intention. Okay? I want you to say it again with me. I honor the space between what was revealed and what I am becoming. Think about the work that we've been doing. Now, the action I'm giving you. Trust the serendipity. I love when things are serendipitous. Trust the serendipity. If a lucky opportunity pops up regarding your home, your family, or a creative project today and over the next few days and weeks, okay, lean all the way in. Go for it. Lean into it. This is your time of reclamation. The golden trine only happens like this once in this cycle. Claim it. The action I'm giving you is trust the serendipity. If a lucky opportunity pops up regarding your home, your family, a relationship, a creative project today and over the next few days and weeks, lean all the way in. This is your time of reclamation. The golden trine only happens like this once in the cycle. I want you to claim it. It already belongs to you. Okay? So, send me messages. Post under this video once I post in the comments. Share this with me and others in our soul family. I want to know in the comments, what is the one big idea or your aha moment that you are having today and right now, or have had over the past few days, that finally clicked for you today? What's the one big idea or aha moment that finally clicked for you today? Share it with me in the comments, and I will send some magic your way, some positive energy your way to help you in your quest. And I will be responding to the comments. I will be responding to the comments and sharing insight when Spirit gives it to me for you. Okay? Now, I hope this helped you. I hope the Full Moon Live helped you. If you're ready to do the work, if you're ready to heal, if you're able and ready to, if you're willing, because you have to be willing, but if you're ready to change your world, to change your life, to set your soul on fire, direct message me. Send me a message. Go to my website, www.oneheartonespirit.com. Go there. Post in the comments. Let's get your sessions booked today. You know, we're at the beginning of the real lunar calendar. Right now, the astrological year is what's happening this month. We're in that energy, the destiny year. Let's get it going. Okay? I'm here to help. So definitely let's get those sessions booked. Tomorrow's month's dancing. You know, when you say that to me, Jenna, with Matt, the only thing that I heard so clearly, and I know it's from him, is freedom. And he actually wants me to share with you. First of all, he loves you. He always did. He always will. And he'll always be with you. He won't leave you behind. So you do have him to draw on. But the freedom he feels, he's okay. And he's at peace with everything. He wants me to tell you to tell his mom that he misses her and he loves you. That he's okay. That she's okay. And Matt wants you to live your life to its fullest. He said, don't take no for an answer. He actually says he thinks you're one of the most powerful women he ever knew. And he wished he had more time. I hope that helped you. I will do that. Thank you so much. He's had so much peace, Jenna. And he feels everything in a good way. You know, like he says the unconditional love and light that he's surrounded by and that he feels through him was able to shed everything from this past lifetime, and he's free. Does that make sense to you? Oh my God, wow, that's crazy. Does that make sense? You know, you guys, all you usually have to do is like mention a comment, and they're around, because he's around. He's with you. He's not leaving you. So I hope that resonates with you. I do. And I'm so happy because I was able to give you that message and you jumped on, you know. You know, he was able to release it all. And I honestly think, you know, when just being able to connect with him and hear what he's saying, and the energy he's in now, and just spirit, you know, guides and stuff coming through. His birthday is, well, that actually makes sense, doesn't it? That his birthday is Earth Day. But it's almost like where he was at in this lifetime, for him to have been able to release everything. It's you know, he wished he could have stayed longer. But, you know, with everything that happened and what happened with him and in his life, it happened in such a way, and he was received with so much love and has been floating in that area. And it's taken him a little bit to get calibrated. It has taken him a little bit to get calibrated, but he's good now. He's just, it enabled him to be able to release and let go. Yeah. I mean, he's really, you know, he's really recalibrated like within the last 2 years, and he's good. He's good. He's at peace. You know? And he's waiting for you. And also give his mother the message. Tell his mom if she'd pay attention, she'd feel me hug her. Because he does hug her. He does embrace her. You know? He picks at you. He does. He's very playful in the stuff he does with you, even though sometimes you may not think it's playful. And he does something with your hair. He does something with your hair. So that's him. Tell her you were on the live of some crazy medium lady who's really not crazy, who was doing an energy forecast, and you mentioned Matt's name, and he was with me. He's here, which is really, he's not here, he's with you. He touches your back, yeah, because that's what I get, like, it's almost like a, he messes with you. I love it. And that's how you also know that he's here, because how the hell would I know that? How the hell would I know how he's messing with you? But just let him know, like, you know, he's with you. He spends a lot of time with you. He spends a lot of time with you. He visits his mother. You know, like he'll when he knows she needs him, or he can sense something, he kind of jumps in. But he's really been he's been helping you. So you can lean into him and know that he's one of your angels. He definitely is. Because he says, I'm one of your angels on the other side, but you are my earth angel here. You know, on earth when he was here. You were his earth angel. So he has mad love for you. Mad love for you. Okay, so I actually have things I need to go do. So I am going to publish this, so you can go back to it and listen to it. You could actually take the clip and send it to his mom if you like. Just, you know, clip it, screen record it, click it, and send it to her. And what was I going to say? And it's so funny because you start talking and he starts talking back to me. It's just hysterical. Okay, so once, because when I was looking at and calibrating what you said, he says, when you said that's sweet, thank you so much, all earth angel. And he goes, even though you know you could be a bitch. It's so funny how they just turn around. And he's saying that in a very loving way, because and then he turns around and says, because I was absolutely a pain in the ass. So, just very playful, loving energy with you. He doesn't mean it in a negative way. Oh, you're laughing, which is good, because he didn't mean it in a negative way. You know? So, it's just the kind of relationship you guys had. So, okay, so like I said, I'm going to publish this. You guys can re-listen to it. Go back and listen to the full moon live. Go back, please go back and listen to the spring equinox and the new moon. And then listen to the full moon and listen to tonight. So you remind yourself of where you're at and what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, and then on the 9th, I'm going to be back and be doing another, you know, astrological energy report, because we're going to be transitioning again on the 9th. So I'm going to try to I'm really going to try to be here for you guys and motivate you and give you some of the tools you need to, like, make all of this happen for you this year. And if you really want to get it done, like I said, please direct message me, go to my website. Let's get it in and get a session in and get it done. Okay, guys, stay in the magic shimmer for me. Stay in the flow. And I'll see you at the next peak. I love you guys so much. I love you all fierce. And I'm so glad I get to be here with you again. Okay, have a good night. And happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Happy all of the things. It's just such a beautiful time of year. So amongst all of the war and all of the hate and all of the angry and the frustration and the fear, be the light. Be the light. Okay, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.